And welcome back to the Zone, everybody. This is day 2 of 12 days of Zone 4, celebrating the holiday season with some extra audio for your listening pleasure. I am Brant Fowler, your host, and hope you guys are enjoying all these extra episodes for the holidays. This time, I'm going to talk about a video game. So if you're not into gaming, you might not enjoy this one so much. But if you're into comics, it is a comic-based video game. This is Injustice, Gods Among Us. This came out in 2013, last year. Very popular game. It spawned a comic series. It's into year 3, I think, coming up soon already. So, yeah, it's the first time I got to play it. I didn't have it. I got it as an early Christmas present, actually. And I've been playing it. I played it a little bit with Lisa and her brother the other night as we played with each of the characters and tried to learn some of the moves and everything. Earlier today, I started the story mode for the first time, and I haven't gotten too far. I got past the first part, which is the Batman story part, and it was real fun. You got to see the whole story progress, how they were up against the Joker and everything, and then they got shot 5 years in the future or whatever. That's what it seemed like. And throughout the story, it's like all these beautiful cutscenes as you watch the story play out, and then you occasionally fight somebody. So like I had to fight against Bane, I had to fight against Deathstroke. I think Deathstroke might have been the first one. And Joker. I got to fight against Joker, and then the second part goes into the Green Lantern story, and I didn't get too far into that one, but I did get to fight against Raven and Cyborg, and I think that's where I left off. I fought those two, and then I ended it. But it was really fun. I love the animations. Their intros are all unique and different. Aquaman, he's swimming through the ocean surrounded by all these sharks, and then he pops up, and it's really cool. One of the special effects, we wish we had been videotaping this actually. One of the special effects was, which was Green Lantern's special power, was him doing his charging up his ring and then unleashing first a giant hammer onto his opponent, and then buses come in from either side and crash into you, and then like 4 planes fly out of the sky and crash down on you. So I did that a couple times in the battle. It's really cool. I also learned a new thing that we hadn't discovered in the when we were gaming, when we were playing just as the verses with the characters, is that you can actually transition in a scene to another level in that scene. Like when you're at the right or the left of the screen, you can push R, I guess L or R. I think it's just R if you're close enough, and you can crash your opponent through it, and it takes you to another part of that stage. So like in Metropolis, you start down on the street, and you can crash them in up through buildings and everything, and you end up on top of the Daily Planet. So it's pretty cool. In the Batcave, you just go to a different level in the Batcave in a different part of the structure. So it's really neat, and you can use the objects in the background sometimes. You have all these attacks. It's like your classic fighter. It's built on the Mortal Kombat engine, so it's got that kind of mechanics behind it. I really enjoy it. I love the character designs. I love the animations behind the characters. I love their special powers, their entrances. The story so far is very interesting. So yeah, high thumbs up for this game. I'm playing it on the Wii U for anybody that's curious what system I play it for. So yeah, I highly recommend the game. I think you guys should check it out. And if you are into gaming, any of our listeners out there, if you're into gaming, I do a gaming podcast called Hit Points that Chris Ventura and I just launched. It's a monthly podcast that we put up on the Frontline Gaming Zone channel, and we do the extras, which are called expansion packs, here on the Zone 4 channel. But the podcast is in the feed for now. Maybe if it gets popular enough, we'll break it out into its own feed. But yeah, go check it out if you want to hear more gaming stuff. I'm really having fun with this. I've got a few other games. I bought all the Batman Arkham games out that are out to date so far on Steam for play on the PC for like $10. There was a website I went to. I think it was Bundle or Bungle or something like that. Anyway, I got all of them for $10. I ordered a controller, an Xbox controller that I can plug into the PC, so I can actually play them on the PC here coming up really soon. I should get that sometime this week, so it's going to be fun. I'll have all the Batman games. I plan on playing those for Frontline Gaming Zone, doing kind of walkthrough leading up to the June release of the final Batman Arkham game, Arkham Knight. So it's gonna be fun. I've really gotten back into gaming lately, and I'm really having fun with that, enjoying it. I've got the Marvel Lego superhero game too, and Dragon Age Inquisition, which just came out last month. I haven't gotten to play it yet, but a lot of fun stuff. You can check out a haul video we did, a couple of haul videos. Actually, one will be up later this week. One's already up on my Where's My Tell YouTube page that I do with Lisa Moore. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Doing a lot of Christmas shopping, all that kind of thing, and video game playing, movie watching. Got to rewatch Guardians of the Galaxy. I did a written review of the Blu-ray, just the movie itself, on comicrelated.com if you'd like to check that out. And yeah, just gonna do more of the same of that, and look forward to another installment of the 12 Days of Zone 4 coming at you tomorrow. I did have a plan on what I was going to talk about, and it totally slipped my mind. I'm going to talk about Spider-Verse. I'm going to talk about what my thoughts so far are on Spider-Verse on the next episode. So stay tuned for that if you're a Spider-Man fan. But until next time, thanks for checking us out. We'd like to thank the official band, or I'd like to thank the official bands of Zone 4, the Real Band, and Society's Plague that you hear on the main show each and every week. We are proud members. Oh man, I'm stumbling all over this time. Proud members of both the Comics Podcast Network and Comic Related Podcast Network. You can find us each and every week on comicrelated.com, comicspodcasts.com, Comic Frontline, iTunes, Stitcher, and of course the Zone 4 Podcast website. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions for me or us as a whole, if you'd like to leave comments for this particular episode, please send those to zone4 at comicrelated.com. And as always, thanks for listening. You are now leaving Zone 4.
This has been a Gonzo Goose production.